Jazz in the Desert, when Sunday Morning continues. Yes or no, jazz is music of the city and of the night, and of smoky rooms jammed with tiny tables. The answer is yes, sometimes, but then sometimes the answer is no, it ain't necessarily so. With Billy Taylor, come and see how a man of wide talent and expansive spirit can make his music expand too, to fill a beautiful corner of Arizona.
My goal is to have the people from the audience feel this inspiration coming from their own lives, and have the music be a part of the triggering process of that.
Jazz on the Rocks in Sedona, Arizona. The perfect setting for an inspirational performance by renowned pianist-composer Herbie Hancock. Sedona, an artist's haven known for its spiritual energy, had special meaning for Hancock, a devout Buddhist who chants before every performance.
When I chant, I feel stronger, I feel more connected, and as far as fear is concerned, it is replaced by a sense of daring and risk-taking. So I feel like an explorer or something, you know, ready to climb Mount Everest if I have to.
Hancock says his spiritual grounding encourages him to take risks, such as going on tour, not with a band, but as a duet with longtime friend and fellow Buddhist, saxophonist-composer Wayne Shorter.
We decided, wait a minute, if you don't have a drummer, you're not stuck with constant rhythm. You can speed up, you can slow down, you can create all kinds of new vistas and approaches to a tune that would be almost impossible with a bass player.
The pairing of these two great composers generated a melodic intimacy not usually heard at big music festivals. Sedona fans thoroughly appreciated it, and the town's spiritual energy seemed to have played a role too.
I felt it all the time that we were up there. Honestly, it did seem like there was something going on. Yeah, it did.
Herbie Hancock's musical odyssey began 51 years ago when he was 7. And today, his command of keyboard instruments has made him one of the most influential and imitated pianists in the world. When he was 20, legendary trumpeter Donald Byrd discovered Hancock's talent and became his mentor.
He was like an older brother to me. Right. You know, he weaned me, raised me in the yard.
In 1962, Hancock composed his first big hit, Watermelon Man, a funky jazz tune with a Latin beat.
I never expected to experience that, writing a song that would be a top 10 song.
It says, hey, it can be commercial and it can be good.
My feeling was, I want to take this and find some part of my experience as an African American.
That same year, another legend, Miles Davis, hired Hancock for his quintessential jazz quintet.
I just couldn't believe what was happening to my life, you know, that I'd gone that far. And I learned so much And it wasn't just about music, it was also very much about courage, about sticking to what you believe in and standing up for it.
Hancock's ability to write and play music that transcends cultural barriers has made him one of the most popular jazz artists around the world.
I'm from Indonesia and came a long way for here.
Oh, wow.
Right.
I know.
You're my fan. I'm a big fan of it.
Oh, thank you. It's not only the mechanics of what works, but there's a synchrony, a spirit almost, you know, something intangible that you are all aware of, and it's very obvious.
That spirit lives in one of Hancock's masterpieces.
Maiden Voyage, take 2, we're rolling.
Recorded here with vocalist Nina Freelon.
Maiden voyage, first affair, set your sails to cast away. I see it as almost a statement of transformation. You see the sky, let's explore its blue.
You don't need that word, A.
Okay.
I mean, it implies that. Want some lemonade?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, we can get you some fresh lemons here. Welcome to California.
Hey, yeah, really? I didn't know all this was in the back here. When Herbie's not recording or on tour, he's at home in California, where he plays a couple of different keyboards.
What I usually do is go to this site that's called Version Tracker, which, because it always updates the software.
Much of his free time is spent on the World Wide Web.
The first day I actually was on the internet myself, I was actually on for 72 hours. I was on for 3 days straight.
Hancock combined his love for technology and music by mastering synthesizers. He pioneered jazz-funk fusion, and immediately his records went platinum.
I'll just start going through the sounds to see what they are, and get inspired just by the sound of it.
I like to see how the sound of some of the harmonies you use on piano come out when they're translated to some other sound.
His interest in technology dates back to grade school. In college, he first majored in electrical engineering.
At the end of my second year, I looked in the mirror and I said, Herbie, who are you trying to kid? You know? And I immediately changed my major to music composition.
Hancock believes technology is the key to helping young people succeed in the next century. He recently started the Rhythm of Life Foundation. Its goal, he tells fans, is to use technology for humanity.
The focus will be our youth, because it's our young people that hopefully will come up with some of the answers to solve some of the problems that we adults have created in this world that we live in. The Bayside High School Jazz Ensemble have been working on one of my tunes, Watermelon Man, and they are gracious enough to let me play along with them.
And this jazz master, whose music already has a place in history, hopes to leave more than just his artistry as his legacy.
Whatever I can do to swing the pendulum so that the humanity becomes the focus of attention, then money and power will have some meaning.